Hi there, travelers. Your favorite quest companion, Quest Slime. I'm back with a new game. I think this is the next one in the series of... I'm not sure, but it's by the same guy who makes the Man from the Window. But by the looks of it, we don't have any animals this time. It's people. Well, I guess we'll get straight into it. Actually, I'm gonna double check this. No, I mean controls. Face to close eye. Oh dear. Okay. Yep. Starting again. Oh, hello. Okay, so we have a lady. You wanted to see me, Mr. Vermander, sir? Yeah! Anna, why aren't these month's profits as high as last month's? I've been looking over that piece of paper you gave me earlier and I don't like all the numbers on it. He looks pretty happy for not being happy. I can't make heads or tails out of that dang thing. They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get your tax deduction. Remember, sir? They did what? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months. You tell him. But it's actually fine though, you still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deductions, so... With the good Lord as my witness, I'm being swindled. I will not stand for this. But donating... No one gets over on JP Vermander. No sir, not now, and not ever. But sir, now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again? Hospital, sir. Hospital, which one? There's only one in town, sir. The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me out of my money. Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. Prepare the ritual, Hannah, and go fetch my robes. Satan. The ritual, but Mr. Vermander, sir, please. He seems nice. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in the hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less, sir. That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. Where? Now go, we don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. But he's creepy. Okay, sir. Bless her. God, look at his face. He's scary. Oh, hospital. Oh! Oh, it's a buff rat guy. Yes, Martin. Oh my god, look at that mustache. Antonio Banderas. Anyone home? I hear you. Give a gal a minute. Oh! Oh. Hello, doctor. Oh dear. Okay, Dr. Ada or Ada, I presume? That's me. Who's asking? Fantastic. I'm Martin, the nurse who transfer request you received. Transfer request? What in the world are you talking about? You aren't aware? Surely you've read the email concerning me. We don't get no regular internet out here, Sonny Boy. The only thing we can get out here is that old satellite connection. And we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then I ain't about to complain. You had a lot to learn, so better pay attention, because I'm only saying this once. I'm all ears, Doctor. Yep. When patients come in, I write their information down on this here clipboard. Wouldn't it be better to use a computer instead? Nope. The waiting room's over here, ain't much to say about it. All the magazines are older than I am, and ain't none of them worth reading no more. Oh my. You could at least bring some new magazines. She got dead press on nails. We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied and the rest ain't. Mr. Langboyd is over in room 4A. He had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tammy Giles is in room 7A. She needed one of them tooth pulled, and we ain't got many options for anesthetic, so I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything else went smooth as silk. Impressive. There's a woman over in 5A2 who I think hurt her hand up real bad on her job, then tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name, so I wrote her down as Jane Doe and patched her up. Ah, a mystery. I wonder who she is. We ain't known to ask too many questions around here, Mr. Barton. We're here to help. Got it? Understood, Doctor. We got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent. Lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty because the budget ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing ever in the fridge, so don't even bother checking. Oh, does anything in this hospital function as intended? Not really. That's about it. Let's head on back to the front desk so we can get you signed in and start your first shift. So tall. That old sign-in sheet is somewhere over here. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, because I ain't about to come look for it. Understood, Doctor. I'll find it. In the meanwhile, I'd better go make my rounds and check up on the patients. Come get me if you need something. Look at the nose! Glasses! So I'm the lady, so I gotta go check up on the patients? I think the first one was in 4A. Oh! Scary! Oh? Everything alright in here? I'm fine, Doc. Matter of fact, I feel like I could walk out here right now. Ha ha ha, ow. See, he can't even laugh without it hurting him. This is exactly what I said, Lang baby, please stay off the roof, it's dangerous. You can pay someone else to clean the gutters. And what? And did he listen? Nope. He waited until I left for work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind, and the next thing you know, bam, straight into the hedges. You know, I could have done it if the wind hadn't picked up. Not the point, you shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Doctor, can you please give this man something to fix his terminal lack of common sense, please? Sorry, honey, but we ain't got nothing to fix that. Now you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later on. I don't know what loud creature is making that racket outside, but jeez. Is there someone in fact? Hey, squid lady. It's Cthulhu. Okay. And is fine, no? You ain't got nothing to worry about. It'll regrow back as good as new. Good. Thank you. Oh yeah, they could regenerate tentacles, can't they? You are most welcome, dear. Try to get some rest, and I'll check back in later. Yes, yes. What's your name, lady? And also, how do you do them eyelashes? They are fantastic. Okay. 6, 8, 1, 2, 7, 8. Is that an axolotl, lady? How are you feeling, dear? Yeah, Dr. Rita. Oh, is she the one who had the under-the-counter medicine? What are you doing here? Still ain't sobered up yet, huh? Nope. That's fine, dear. At least that tooth ain't gonna bother you no more. Just give it some time and try to get some rest, okay? Okay. Alright, everyone. I better get back to Mr. Morton. Yeah, she's zooted, you know? Ooh. Oh, that was scary. Dr. Ada, the phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it, and the caller won't stop going on and on about rituals and demons, among other things that I don't understand. I think that it may be best for you to talk to her. Sigh, there's always something. Why did I say it out loud? Why didn't I just... Okay, honey, slow down. Ain't none of this making sense. Please, you have to get out there right now. My boss just summoned an actual genuine demon, and now you're all in danger. Uh-huh, and who do you work for again? JP Vermander, madam. Who's that, doctor? He's some rich silly boy who moved out here when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay him rent just 'cause his family owns the land. Yes, that's him, exactly. I don't know all the details, but there's a blood pact, and a demon, and a curse, and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we're getting everyone out of here that fast. My goodness, I didn't expect the stakes to be this high on my first night, but I'm committed at this point. Is there anything we could do to help our situation? I did go snooping into a few old journals kept by the Vermanders. Based on what I read, you can make it to sunrise. If you can make it to sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood, specifically your blood. Zone rules prevent it from opening doors to search for you, so keep doors closed. What room are you both in right now? In the reception area. You'll need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone isn't, the demon will know, and once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop it. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. I ain't about to let no demon run roof shot over my house to heal, and just tell me what we need to do, honey. Okay, here's what's going to happen first. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? It'll try to use its powers to open up windows around itself. You're gonna need, and I cannot stress this enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour's up. Leave one open and the demon gets stronger, and you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at the clock. I'm sure it'll help pass time faster. I'll stay on the line just in case you need me to repeat something. Good luck and please be careful. See ya. Okay. I think that one's... Okay. The window in here. You two need to stay in here. Be careful about that lady who's like super zooted. Kitchen. Are there any windows in the kitchen? No. Yeah, what? No, none of them in the OR. I'm running a little bit. I know it'd be easier if I could use my mouse, but mouse is out of battery. What? Oh, crap. What I meant to do. Okay. Can I check this bathroom? Everything's usually the sector, not usually. We usually ain't got no more than about 1 or 2 patients in here at once, but we got 3 in here tonight. That's not really what I meant. Yeah, I know what you meant, but please. Yes? For now. I think that's everything. I'm in the room that I was supposed to be. I don't think there's any windows open. I guess it's time. The time was 11 p.m. All the windows had been closed, and then it arrived. Holy crap. So as long as I'm safe. Maybe. Here's what's going to happen next. The demon will try to draw power from any lights it can gain access to, right? You know it's inside a room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When it happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're really gonna need to use the space inside your mind to focus for this to work. You'll know it worked when the lights stop flickering, and make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then... Let me handle things, Issa. You should rest. Okay, a minute. I'm going to... Alright, close my eyes in. Yeah, hold space to close eye. Yeah. Do my... God, he's so tall, look at him! How do I tell? Rooms flicker. Do I keep opening them to check them? I know. Wait. Dang it. He seemed to the filling void early he had started to wear. Begged his wife's insistence to stay put, he went to inquire about it. Lately inebriated due to the old-fashioned medicine she had been given for her tooth pain, Tammy had wandered out of her room. She was currently standing in the bathroom at the bathroom mirror, wondering who the woman staring back. And then it arrived. Fuck. Oh dear. I didn't know that would happen. The day of his accident, Lloyd's mind potential consequences of his actions. Far from it, in fact, his mind was instead on how happy his wife and children would be after he cooked their favourite dinner. A dinner that he could not afford to make unless he used the money he'd saved by cleaning the gutters himself. grandest intentions had now unintentionally doomed their entire family. Bless him. What was that noise? Please tell me you didn't forget something. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has. So please try to focus to this. Here's what's gonna happen this time. You'd be surprised how much the demon's powers resonate with electronics. It can gain access into the phone lines and try to gain power too. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, then that's exactly what it's trying to do, alright? Now this is gonna sound crazy, but you'll need to pick up the phone and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything, on the other end, you gotta recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcome here, you must depart immediately. Don't worry, I'll remember it when the time comes. If there's silence on the other end of the phone, then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet, and you don't want to give it any clues, alright? Okay, so I'm gonna let Nurse Rita be my turn this time. That mean he's dead? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh crap, does that mean he's... Hurting is again anything do, please. Okay. I've got some of the pain medication. Pain meds are kept here. Pick up the meds. Here, this will help with easing the pain. It's good. Okay. Stay there. I have to talk to the patients. Need to make sure that she's here. Here there's some lady in the mirror looking at me. That's you, honey. You need to go get yourself back to your room now. Hold on. Okay, she's in her room. I think safe now. I'm going to go check. It's fine. It's fine. All the windows had been closed. All the phones had been answered, but a light had been left flickering. Nadine is... Dang it. I'm outside. The doctor hasn't returned yet. No, this isn't good, Mom. I can't handle this on my own. Try to stay calm, please. You're not alone. I'm still here with you. You can do it. Just stay calm and I'll guide you through the rest, okay? There's something about the demon's power that resonates with TV signals, right? It'll turn on any TV it can manage to gain access to. They never show anything besides static once it takes control, but that's still bad. If it happens, just turn the TV off. That'll kick it out for a while, but don't leave any TVs that it's controlling on, alright? It won't end well. Thank goodness. TV's off. Goodness me. Those. The background noise. I'll let this guy get her. And that one. Goodness me. Just saw it. It was Squidward. No, she's tired. No, she's okay. After that, we duty. She's not in her room. Okay. There's some lady when you're looking at me. I believe that's you, Mom. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your home, please. Thank goodness she's back in her room. No? Okay. Damn it. The windows had been closed, all the televisions had been turned off, all phones had been answered correctly, but there was a light flickering. The demon was able to draw power for a third and final time, which enabled it to fully manifest. There would be no stopping it now. Oh no. I'm right here. Its power fully realized the demon was no longer limited to the confines of the hospital it was summoned to. One can imagine the destruction a powerful, all-seeing demon could bring upon a small and unsuspecting town. This compounded with the fact that the only hospital in the area was now out of commission. It led to one of the darkest nights in the town's entire history, though in the end, JP Vermander got to keep his extra 1%, and that's all that mattered. He sounds like a butt. An absolute butt. Okay, this time I have gone and gotten my mouse. I'm going to apologize if my noise, like the noise of my clicking mouse, is a bother, but I'm hoping it'll make it easier. Oh, next to skip. Next to skip again. Wait, let's go. Oh yeah, it's a lot easier already. Jandal. I tired, unawake, sleep for a minute, then hand cough. Fell asleep at work, and that's how your hand got like that? Yes. Oh, you poor thing. But at least try to get some rest while you're here, alright? Okay. Okay. Talk to this guy. I know. Okay, so we're talking about the kids. He doesn't need anything right now. There's 11 minutes past. Wrong button. I'm gonna close myself in. Okay, so no one in here. Okay, gotta talk to me. Not doing anything. No rooms. Alright, well, guess I will go straight to... Yeah. And I will do my best to quietly, windows open close, and then it arrive. Bum 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 bum. Bleh. I don't even know what this demon looks like. Scary, probably. I wonder if I open the bathroom door if it would look in. Here's what's going to happen next. Think about the demon's power. Okay, so it's TV, isn't it? Okay. She started selling, I'm gonna play a most best. Oh, yes. Oh god, he's in the waiting room. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello. Ma'am, this is the waiting area. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your room, please. My bad, I'll go back now. He's really suited.
Damn, look at those toenails.
I don't know any nurse who wears shoes like that on call. Yes. Room 1's okay. Room 2. You need help? How are you feeling, ma'am? Yes, okay. Brilliant. Okay, so doing dog squid lady. Okay, windows open, gotta go back. The wolf guy who scared me. I need to get the medicine. It is in the OR, I believe. The meds to get here. Pick up the med. I am so shocked with how tall this guy is. Okay, here's your pain meds. At least he won't come out looking for meds and get himself hurt. Okay, static. No static in the window. No static in the window. And she's back in her room. She really is quite zooted, isn't she? Okay. In here and close the door. The nurse Martin. Those shoes though, what nurse actually walks around in shoes like that? No nurse, that's how shoes like. No pink eyeshadow. Inches. Nice. Tammy is in room 7E. Dosage is the... she'll need some. Probably paid more attention to that. He's alright. He's just ghosted. Mr. Longboyd. Oh, the time's 12 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. The minute arrived. Okay, brilliant. Okay, my mouse is definitely helping me navigate. Scary thing. Don't. 1 minute. I kind of want to know why the characters are all so thick. Okay, here's what's gonna happen there. You'd be surprised by how much the demon's power makes her look. Okay, so the phone line's now. Phone, TV, and... Right. Well, I am the lady doctor. She's not in there. And, for my... I'm just gonna go straight to get her some pain meds because I think she needs them. Okay, the pain meds are here. And I'm going to... Okay, listen closely. Hear anything? Hear nothing. Human sense presence gone. Brilliant. Number 2. Yeah, this will help me. In 20 minutes past. Nope. Think so. We'll double check. And she's gone. In that toilet. There she is. Okay. It's you. You need to go into the mirror. You need to go into you. Okay. Right, I'm going back. Nice. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Michael Mouse. He's had his dosage. She's had her dose. So hopefully that means that they are... You alright, Morton? Must be extremely talented to somehow manage this entire hospital by yourself. Hey, Sonny boy, how do you do it? What do you mean how? Ain't nobody else gonna do it, so I got to. I'm the only doctor this town has had for the last 46 years. Oh, my neck. You're right, Morton, she isn't. This news. I think she's an anteater. Oh, okay. Time was 1 a.m. The windows had been closed, all the televisions had been turned off, all the phones had been answered correctly, and then it arrived. Yes, brilliant! Didn't miss anything. It's got a rat stomp. Stompy, stompy, stompy. I'm surprised none of them have asked about it. So you've got windows, phones, and TVs. So it's got to be lights. Okay. I am no smoking this time. And closely, I can hear whispering, so I need to reset the alarm track. So there's nothing there. Are you alright, lady? Yep. Lady's okay. I don't think this guy will need any pain. Aww. Yeah, cute. Yeah. Nothing here. Okay. And she's in. See where she is. Right here. Go and walk about. And she's not here. She be? She in this room? No, but I need to. Alright. In the kitchen. No? Go on. No? It's got to be in the waiting room then. Why did I not see her? Ma'am, please get back to your room. Jesus. No flashing. Seems to be okay. Phones. Have to back in the room. No medication. What it smells. The thing about noses. Noses. Where's all his muscles? Because he's a muscly guy. Okay, the time is 2 a.m. My windows have been closed. Visions, none of the light, and all of the phone. None of the light, yes. Okay, this is the furthest I've gotten without triggering a horror. I am excited. Okay, so I think I've got 2 more. I think it's 5 a.m. I've got to wait up till, so 2, 3, 3 to 4. I don't know. A ritualistic candle. There's the power to manifest them inside its area eventually. Vital, very, very important that if you see one, you extinguish it. If you let it keep burning, the demon will be able to draw power from it. You won't try anything new after it gets to this part, so you don't need to worry about any more rules. Oh, and I almost forgot something. This part is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't. And then all the power goes. Ah, so I can hear it. I didn't realize you could hear the TV snore. Like they're all asleep. Are they all over and on? mantra. Okay, I'm getting back to my room now. Everyone's asleep. Let's check over, make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I'm okay. Phew. Okay, we got a minute left. God, I'm glad I got back when I did. That was quite. It's merely you. All the windows had been closed, all the visions had been turned off, none of the lights had been left flickering, all of the phones had been answered correctly, and all of the candles had been extinguished. Then it arrived. Oh. It's... Oh. At least you'll get to tell me the other bit in a sec. Okay. It's not like... So I have to be really careful not to... Hey, you can hear whispering. Did anyone else see him? Whatever that creepy thing was. Dear. Well, this is terrifying. Okay. I have enough time to keep checking the rooms. Leave that door. I must have. Oh, I really hope anything open. Right, I think all the doors are closed, and I think all of the patients are okay. All the windows have been closed, television's turned off, none of the lights, all of the phones, all of the candles. And then it arrived. Do you see it? Like, at the window? Holy crap. rest its power at all, which is good. Really, that's it. Oh no, nothing in here. Goodness me. God, there's a candle right at the entrance. Oh dear. And that was scary. But that was really scary. Goodness me, I hate this thing. Okay. I think I have enough time. Just to do a quick once over, make sure nowhere's flickering. I think I'm okay. Oh goodness, I really hope that I'm okay. Morton, be my strength, tall mousy boy. Oh, they're just kind of being quiet right now. I don't blame them. Byyyyye. But that thing is really terrifying. It seems to be inside already. Okay, the time was 5 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. Phones had been answered. All of the candles were extinguished. The sun began to rise upon our little town, and the demon could not stay in this world much longer. However, in direct violation of the Vermander Pact, no blood had been spilled that night. The most important part of the pact had not been fulfilled, which meant that the agreement was now null and void. Generations of being enslaved to the Vermander family, the demon was finally free, and though it did not have much time left, it knew exactly how to spend its final moments. Oh, well, Mr. Vermander. Here. And what in the world are you doing back here this early? Huh? Oh, it's you. Don't you have some work to be doing? What do you want? Oh, I hear you looking at me like that. Don't you go forgetting that you work for me, mister. I command you to get out of here. I won't you listen to me, you stupid... Arr! No. The angry howls of the demon echoed throughout the town that morning, and then the estate fell deathly quiet. As it turned out, Hannah hadn't left the Vermander estate that previous night. She had been far too tired to return home after feeding instructions through the phone all night. Instead, she fell asleep in one of the manor's empty rooms. She was awakened by the awful noises emitting from upstairs. Hannah climbed the stairs and quickly made her way over to the office. Inside there lay J.P. Vermander, beaten, unmoving, and absolutely mangled, but against all the odds he was still alive. Hannah had a choice to make. A large part of her wanted to simply leave him there, to give him the same disrespect and disregard that he showed to others. She turned to leave, but deep down she knew that this wasn't the right thing to do. As bad as he was, she would not stoop to his level, so instead she called for help. Oh, he's in the hospital. In an ironic turn of events, Gibby Vermander's life was saved at the very same hospital he had tried to rid himself of. Despite their rightful and justified anger at the man, Dr. Eda and Nurse Norton treated him no different than any other patient, and he was soon on the road to a full recovery. During his stay at the hospital, he was given a room near the front. Day after day, he watched the patients as they came and went. He watched as the hospital's only doctor and sole nurse did their best to help every person that arrived. And as he watched, he realized something. Those confusing numbers on that little piece of paper actually meant something. Those numbers represented actual people, people with lives and emotions, people that just wanted to get the help they deserved. And it took a near-death experience at the hands of an angry demon and an intensive stay in the hospital, but Gibby finally felt something that no Vermander had felt for a very long time: remorse, and he vowed he would do everything in his power to try and make amends. Aw, this has got a good story, good moral. However, due to the pact being broken, most of the wealth and power it granted was soon lost to crippling debt. With no other options, Gibby sold off his estate and assets to pay his dues, and the last remaining bit of his fortune was donated to the hospital. But he's still cool. As a sign of goodwill, Dr. Eda let him stay in one of the vacant rooms until he could get back on his feet. He is currently working as a food delivery driver to make ends meet, and he wasn't qualified for it, as he wasn't qualified for anything else. Though he does miss his money and his old lifestyle, in the end, he's just thankful to still be alive. Martin settled into his new job as nurse just fine. Despite the rough first night, he grew to love the strange new town and its people. In the end, he knew that the decision to move here was the best one for both him and his daughter. Ed is still the best and only doctor in town. He plans to use the donation money to renovate the hospital so that they can provide the best care possible for years and years ahead. And now that they had an actual budget, she decided to hire an accountant. Hannah happily accepted the position as her old job was no longer available. She's glad to finally have a boss that appreciates her hard work, and though it took a while, she did eventually forgive Vermander for all his misdeeds. The hospital had a bright future ahead of it, and everyone was on good terms, and that's all that mattered. Aww. Well, that was a really nice ending. Oh, Blumenegg. Well, oh, hee. Is that because I didn't kill anybody at all? But, like, I still made it? I don't know. Can you, like, maybe, like, Morton or something dies, and then, but then the demon doesn't get to take over completely? Does that still fulfill the curse? I don't know. I'm not gonna find out right now. Well, thank you for watching. See you next time.